What's up? My name is Caden. I'm going to be playing Minecraft today. It's a modpack that I've been working on for quite some time here, actually. I got a request a little bit ago to make a Let's Play, but it's not really my thing. I don't really have any experience recording at all, particularly anything with my voice in it, so I don't really know what I'm going to do as far as a series, or if it's just gonna kind of me be playing this game a little bit and then not playing it for a long time and then coming back. But I do know that the structure of the video will be mostly unedited. I don't like the obligation of talking, so I definitely will go quiet for periods of time. But in terms of editing and the idea of being it mostly unedited, I will do my best to sort of snip out the parts I know are relatively boring. But, hey, what? A dog. I don't have any bones yet, man. It's been like 2 seconds. I'm not sure what I was saying, but the idea of commentary is not good at it. So we'll maybe work around the commentary a little bit in terms of editing. But the style of content that I grew up with was the unedited style of before many popular YouTubers or content creators really had video editing software or had the means of getting good video editing software. So I'd like to kind of keep it relaxed, kind of low key. I do have a tendency to, when I do talk, kind of just trail off and not do anything in the game. So maybe I'll cut out those parts as well. You don't need to hear everything I say. It's not always important. Maybe I should cross the ocean over here. I did see potentially a cooler area. Maybe with some more exposed cobblestone. Something that I can either carve out or maybe... Yeah, like over there. I thought I saw maybe some lava too. This is a seed that it's a set seed. You probably saw when I made the world. I found it when I was developing. I just thought it was cool and figured I'd create a world on it, because why not? I got a whole list of them. I can always, if you guys are interested, I can always leave them. But another idea that I would hope to do at some point in the future would be if enough people are interested in this mod pack or interested in these videos, we could get a server going and I could throw this world on there, or we could start a new one or something like that. Just because, I'll be honest, my particular interest in this game can only go so far if I am playing it alone. It is nice to be able to like intertwine your buildings with other people's and have railway systems and all that kind of stuff. Also, I can only think of so many things to build. Guess I should explain the mod pack a little bit. I did want to refrain mostly from over-explaining everything right at the beginning, but the idea is just that it is a classic experience. The problem I had originally was like, I would go to mod older versions of the game, and none of the mods I cared about were multiplayer compatible, and then it's a nightmare getting everything to work. So I figured, why not try to make would it be easier to make the newer games look like the older games, or the older versions? The answer to that question, I'm pretty sure, is no, because I've been working on this for about 1.5 years, and it's still not perfect by any means. But it's pretty darn close. I will say that. I will say that, though, which, I mean, gotta pat yourself on the back sometimes, I guess. No idea why I made this wooden sword. It's going in the lava. Burn. Oh, I should make an axe too, because I will need some logs. I don't always find coal right away, so it's good to have some logs on you so you can burn them. Make some charcoal, make some torches. At least for the first night when you know you're not really going to go underground quite yet. I guess everybody does play this game differently. I see people who, the first thing they do is they make a stone pickaxe and they start digging right down. But I would like to take it a little bit slower than that. This game is whatever you want it to be, but I do like the original idea that it was just kind of like Lego game. At least that's how I treated it when I was growing up. Lego game, Legos you don't have to clean up, that you can play with your friends online. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but there used to be like this old Lego software, like digital Lego Studio software that I used to use. I cannot imagine what the name of it is at this current moment, but I used to play that a lot, and then very soon after discovering that, I discovered this game. So they kind of go hand in hand, or at least the experience I was looking for kind of goes hand in hand. Man, I was just talking about how I never find coal, and here we are, the freaking mother lode, to make some sticks. Oh, I think I was talking about the mod pack. It is mostly, a lot of things are removed, as you can see. I did strip the game of quite a decent bit of content, and I'm not entirely sure how people will feel about that, because it is entirely like my own opinion. I didn't necessarily strip content for any particular reason in some categories. I was just kind of like, well, the old version of the game doesn't have this, so it's going. And then I have slowly integrated things that I'm finding useful, or things that I think balance well with the current handful of content. So I'm noticing a lot of my updates are me kind of just adding things back and putting them in the correct place. But there are mods like the Aether. We have the Aether in this. We have the Twilight Forest. There's a couple simple mods that just cause less frustration, and for me makes the game a little more enjoyable, like this sorting mod. But the experience that I want people to expect is that of if they were playing Minecraft beta, particularly 1.7.3. But I will say there are some textures and some features that are not specific to beta 1.7.3. Maybe specific to 1.7.2 or 1.6. But there we go. Now I have enough. Did want to make a couple furnaces here. I don't exactly know what I'm going to do for a shelter, but I want to kind of utilize as little resources as possible just right now. So I think I'm just gonna hollow out this area here and maybe fortify the wall with some cobblestone just so we can have a little base so we don't die immediately. I am always open to suggestions too. I have no idea what people want to watch or what bits of certain things they'll find interesting, if they find any of this interesting at all. But yeah, feel free to let me know what you think, and not even just about the videos, about the mod pack too. If you have any suggestions for that, I upload everything to Modrinth, so there's not a comment section on there. And yeah, the way that I interact with people is mostly through like the Discord server that I have, which I don't really like Discord at all. So, oh, there's coal up there too. Wow, we're rolling in it. I don't even know if I finished getting all the coal from over here either. Oh, something else, video related. I don't know how long these videos are going to be. I don't know if I want to make them an hour. I don't know if I want to make them 30 minutes. I don't know how much I'm going to end up cutting out. I guess we'll see. Build up a little bit here. And in terms of like, maybe I said this already, but in terms of like video quality, my settings I'm using OBS, and my settings are as good as they can get for laptop settings. So I don't have a dedicated graphics card, so I don't know if at any point things are going to get like choppy. I do have it split based on file size. So I'm hoping that like if something goes wrong, not the entire video won't be completely screwed up. But and as far as like balancing the audio and making sure the colors are correct or having a constant bit rate, that's that that isn't blurry or anything like that. I have no clue what I'm doing. Not a clue. We'll figure that out though as I upload and whatever. I spent about maybe 20 minutes with it earlier, and this seems to be good. Aside from the fact that the file sizes are absolutely ridiculous. Good thing I have 4 terabyte NVMe that I can back everything up to, because if I didn't have a storage addiction, then this would be a huge problem. But I didn't look into solving it at all either. So if it does become a serious issue, maybe I'll ask for some help. All right, we're doing pretty good so far. I don't know about you guys, but I have torches, so that already tells me that we're getting somewhere at least. But I think it would be important to get some iron up in here. Survive the night, find diamonds. That was what I was advertised. This game was, I swear to God, this game was scary when I was little too. Very scary game. I was very afraid of these zombies. Very afraid of these creepers. Had no idea what to expect too, and of course I was like maybe 10. I believed all the Herobrine lore. If you put the nether reactor core on top at the top of the world in the corner, and then slide out of the skybox on Pocket Edition, then Herobrine will spawn the next time you load your world, but he'll only spawn after midnight. Yeah, dude, that was me shitting my pants watching those videos. I did I don't know if any of the older versions of this mod pack have it, but at one point I did have like kind of a Herobrine type thing going on. It was just so broken in multiplayer. Like there was like at one point I think my friend and I were playing and there was like over 40 Herobrines in it, and it's just it sucked. If I could figure out a way to fix it, that'd be awesome, or so that only one spawns. That'd be nice, but I didn't make the mod, and I didn't really look too much into it. This is the only strategy I have for finding a cave without risking my life in the dangerous outdoors currently in the middle of the night. And I totally forgot about the concept of skipping the night with a bed. Had I gone out and found some sheep earlier, we would be in a different situation right now. I don't even know if... You know what? No, because they've all despawned, because it's not daytime anymore. I'm also, I'm not good at this game. I've been playing this game since it came out. On nearly every platform, too. And, yeah, I'm not good at it. Even though, even the newer versions of the game, where you can obtain materials very, very quickly, I suck at it. Why is he not mining at Y11 or Y13 or Y? Dude, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It's unbelievable that I'm saying that, but I don't know how to play this game. I just build around and collect resources and... Oh, shoot. Bet you guys have never seen this one before. Yeah. Man, doing this on Pocket Edition was another thing. That's actually... I didn't own this game on the computer probably until like, I think it was a late beta version, but I remember I bought it and like I could play on tiny render distance, like all settings all the way down, and it was like 5 FPS, and that was like beta 1.7.3 I think. And then I didn't play it on the computer because I was like, oh, it didn't work, so I played Pocket Edition, but eventually I think the computer situation changed, and then the release 1.3.2, whatever one they added emeralds in, I think, for the first time, that was like, oh yeah, the game works now. It's playable. It's, I don't know, maybe an average of like 25 FPS, but I didn't care. Plus, I think there was like, I don't know, there was something wrong with that update in terms of the way that diamonds spawned or something, and there was just diamonds everywhere. So it was a great experience for me to have as a kid. Man, I haven't found a cave yet. I don't even know where I'm at right now. We're at 33. There's nothing around here. I don't even see like a... I'm pretending like I know what I'm doing right now looking at this pie chart, but there's a way to detect or tell that there's entities nearby, and that's a decent way of knowing like, oh, there's a cave near you with mobs in it or something like that. Balancing is something that I really struggle with. I don't, whoa! Jesus. Oh, a cave too. Pig, get out of here. Nice. What was I saying? Oh yeah, balancing is something that I struggle with too, because I mean, I play the mod pack. I think that certain things are fun, but I want other people to have a good experience too. So currently, it's like the way resources are discovered is they're kind of scarce, very random. You know, you have the chance of getting incredibly unlucky or also incredibly lucky, and the range is pretty darn wide. So we'll see if any of you guys want to play. Obviously, I will link everything, but we'll see how things play out for me. I guess particularly in this world, because I've only done a little bit of testing as far as like live testing. I had a world before this, but made a lot of changes since then. So should I just go down there right now? I kind of want to go get. I kind of want to find a sheep really while the sun's up, because if I want to skip the night in the future, I'd like the option. Maybe we'll sprint. Yes, despite the fact that sprinting wasn't in the game in the older versions, I honestly the first bit of feedback that I ended up getting from this mod pack was, how do I enable sprinting? So I immediately knew that I was going to be asked that question a lot, and so I just figured I would integrate a sprinting mechanic in some way. Plus, it's I don't think it's too overpowered. I want it to be used in combat. There's a lot of Twilight Forest mobs that I think it might be useful for, and just bosses in general. So we'll see how I balance it out. But it used to be able to sprint for much less time, and I've been a little more lenient on the idea of the sprinting mechanic. But I would rather have the people who, the public, the people who are mostly playing my mod pack, to enjoy what they're playing, as opposed to just creating an experience for myself. Man, no sheep. I will kill these pigs out here. Come here. I need to find some sort of open plains biome. There's all the different kinds of wood. They do spawn. So I haven't gotten rid of any kinds of wood. There's all the way up to mangrove, I think, because we are on version 1.20.1, if you can believe it. But oh, this is a really cool. Oh shoot, I am lost. I think I came from over there. Oh, maybe I'll find a cat while I'm over here. That'd be cool. I don't have any way of taming it currently, but they do spawn in these jungles. Man, what is going on? I see one. I see one. Chicken, do you know what this means? There might be another. This is exciting news. And the sun is going down. It's past. It's no longer noon. It's no longer the morning. It is the afternoon. Come on, sheep. Yes, there's another one. Wow. Look at that. Look at you, sheep. Incredible. Come on, sheep. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, one gray wool. Man, maybe I should have gone in that cave. You never know, there could have been iron right there. Wow, okay. Oh, look at that. And a shipwreck. We might get lucky. We might get lucky. I don't think we'll make it back before the nighttime. Sheep. Die. I'm on my way to kill your sheep family. That's kind of messed up. This game is kind of messed up. I mean, who am I? I mean, I'm not I'm not Steve, but I'm Steve, and I spawn in this world and I ravage the landscape. I destroy it. I take what I want. And strange that this game wasn't made by an American, I guess. Swedish person made this. I guess you can tell that an American didn't make it, because they would have added oil to it in some way. Don't tell me that's a thing in the newer versions. That'd be so funny. Because I don't know. I don't play any of the newer versions. I just played this, and sometimes whatever version, like a popular server is running. Ah, look at that. Some good stuff here. Oh, I'm drowning. Forgot. Cannot breathe in water. Alright, so we got ourselves an iron pickaxe here. That's good. We found a name tag. Man, my inventory. So much crap in here. And some gloves, which I'll put those on real quick so I can have that slot in my inventory. I don't need these eggs. Chicken. Up here. I think they went in the water. There might be another chest around here somewhere. I could have sworn that there is supposed to be... Oh, man. I'm afraid of drowning. I don't really... There's no natural regeneration, so I need to be a little bit cautious about the way that I tear this thing apart. I forget, is it like... further down here? Or is that the only chest here? I could have sworn you get two. You get one... Oh, yeah. Alright. Buried treasure map. I want this clock, though. Okay. Ah, shoot. Alright, what's important? Man, kind of everything I would like to keep right now. Maybe not the paper. I don't need that. We can make sugarcane. Or we can find sugarcane. And I do really want roses. I can always find more of those. Did I actually really only... I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't get any wool from those sheep? No way. Oh, man. Alright. Well, I see sheep over there. You think they'll despawn by the time I get to them? This is when sprint comes in handy. Ah, skeleton. I just wanted to find some sheep so I can make a bed. Really get unlucky here. Come on, sheep, do not despawn. You hear me, cow? Told you, I play this game differently. I don't know how people are supposed to play this game. I just play this game like this. Warrior sheep. Meet your maker. I'm a little worried something's just gonna shoot me from somewhere I can't see it. That spider's already eyeing me. Not one piece of wool. Oh my god. Spider. Drop more string. I'm just very unlucky. Ah, shoot. I see a creeper. We're gonna die. Alright. Sprint. I see my torches. We'll make it home. Bedless, but we'll make it. Oh, they're on the top of the hill. All right. We made it. And we have some loot. Wow, look at that loot. Not even enough loot to sleep. I hear one. I hear somebody. He must be above me. Man, what should I do with this TNT? Can I light it? Yeah. Oh, I can. Yeah, we have redstone torches. Let's see what we can do with this down here. Maybe we can, you know, blow up some area that we can find a mine with. Something. I should have brought the other pickaxe. I don't really want to use that one, but gotta save it for the diamonds, you know? Okay. Run, run, run. I foresee myself dying doing this, but... Oh, yep. Already did not plan this out. Oh, my God. Okay. We are not going to do this. This is a bad idea. Torch. Jesus. Yeah, I almost died doing that, so we're not going to do that. What I should do, actually, is I should see if I can just get some flint real quick on this. But seeing as I'm the unluckiest person in the world right now, I don't foresee that really happening anytime soon. One flint. What, a 1 in 18 chance? 1 in 19 chance? I don't actually even know what the flint drop rates are. Again, very unlucky. Guess it's time we cook this. Why don't we? So this stone is going to be turned into stone bricks, because these recipes for stone excavators and what else? Stone hammer, yeah, stone excavators and stone hammers. These use stone bricks. Very useful. They break very, very quickly, but if you're trying to like mine out an area quickly, it's a good time saver, I think. I'll show you what I mean in a second here. We'll make a quick hammer. Then I can very quickly just kind of like, boom, mine out a little area like that. Makes my life easier, saves a bit of time here. It sucks to line it up, but I didn't make the mod, so I'm not going to complain too much. Shouldn't be complaining at all, but it's incredibly useful for just mining, well, coal. There's no vein mining. I usually do play with that. Like if I hop into a newer version of the game, vein mining or some sort of way of obtaining vein mining is enabled. And to me, this is a decent alternative, at least. Speeds up time considerably, which is really all I'm looking for in the end. Is just I don't want to sit here and mine this entire ore vein. You know how many times I've done that in my life? You know how many times I have sat here and mined coal? Everything that I try to find a way of integrating every bit of information that you would need. So, you know, here's your time of day. Your compasses can be redirected with lodestones. That way, the debug menu exists. But is it daytime? The debug menu exists, but the idea is that you don't necessarily have to use it too often, because you can get your coordinates from here, which is nice. Are those useful? Well, if somebody else has a globe, they can know their coordinates and then, get the compass and figure out what direction they're facing. I'm gonna call it a vanilla alternative to waystones or waypoints, because there are waystones that you can teleport with. But for some reason I thought I picked up wool. I don't know what I saw, but I thought I had an extra piece of wool, so I went back to make a bed, only to realize I do not have an extra piece of wool. Sheep are driving me crazy. Oh, finally. I think this will make do. Skeleton. This is not the permanent place that I want to build. I don't know if I want to build up high or if I want to find something to kind of like carve into, but I really have no idea. Oh, finally. Sleep. Oh, I need wood. I think this will work. I hope. Oh, oh my god. Yes. Okay. I'll put this here. Just because I don't care right now. This isn't my permanent house. I mean, I don't know. It might be. I don't need to make torches. It might be my permanent house. You know, we can always personalize a little bit, right? You know? Make it nice and comfy. I'd like to find iron. Really. Like, I don't want to have to hunt for sheep anymore. I'm gonna go check out that cave actually now. It's wasting daylight here, but I don't. Ah, shoot. You know what? I always forget. I don't think I have enough string yet. But there are backpacks. Very useful. Especially when mining or excuse me, exploring in general. But I definitely don't have enough resources for that, so sad face. Oh, and yes, I dump everything in my chests and then hit the sort button. Kill or sue me, whatever. I'm going to bring this just in case. We'll bring extra resources. This should be good. Oh, you know what? I will bring these because it might serve useful. And because I know I don't have the resources just yet, actually. Yeah. Make ourselves a hat. Can't really do much else. Until we find iron. It is the first video, so I did mention at the beginning of it that I might go quiet for portions of it. I have a lot to explain currently, it being the first video, so not entirely sure how the rest of them are going to play out. Oh, I hear somebody. This is already luckier than I usually am when it comes to finding iron. Because of the spawn rate of copper, the way that the game ended up balancing it for this version, I did my best to rebalance it again, but it's made. I don't think it's exactly what I'm looking for. I might modify that aspect of the world generation a little bit, but it sucks to do stuff like that after I know so many people have generated worlds. This modpack is not huge by any means, but it does have a maybe at the time of this video, it's I think got 6,000 downloads maybe. So people are playing it, which I think is cool. I've never had anybody really play anything that I have made or like really use what I've made or enjoy it at that matter. Well, my own fault. I don't really publish much, but where is this? I hear somebody. I hear the skeleton making a noise. Oh. I don't think this is going to go anywhere. You know what? If it's still daytime, maybe I can make it. Well, of course, it's still daytime. It's been like 2 minutes, but I think I'm going to try to run over to the plains biome there where I saw that other cave. There's a beehive there. The other cave also went like straight down, so I don't know how I'm gonna get back up safely. Can't even really remember where. I think it was on the top of that hill over there. I want to say. Chicken. Nice. Something too is if there's any particular topics you want me to talk about, feel free to let me know. Right now I have no clue what to talk about other than like what's in front of me. But if you guys are like open to discussion on certain things, or want my opinion for whatever reason, we can kind of like make a list of things that we can talk about. Again, I've probably said it like 400 times now, but oh wait, I'm actually down here. Okay, that was the hole. I have no idea how these are going to play out, so just kind of throwing some ideas out there. Like I said, I grew up watching completely unedited raw content. Like, uh, I'll make references to a lot of his structures as I play this, but you can't find the videos. Well, you can find the videos. They're mostly hidden because of an old company called Machinima. But there's a particular YouTuber, maybe some guy, maybe some of you. I won't say it actually. Maybe somebody will figure it out. But I'll make references to them. But their videos are long gone now because of an incident with Machinima. Machinima really screwed a lot of people back in the day. So I don't have. I wish I could watch a lot of those videos back, or at least like link those videos. Like, hey, this is what I'm trying to encapsulate. But I can't find them, and on where they do exist, I don't feel like I should share them because they would probably get taken down if anybody knows that they are publicly available. Because I want to say they were all taken down for reasons, or if it's just like I don't think Machinima is a thing anymore. So maybe you can get away with uploading them, but the footage is just so long gone. I'll have to look into that before I provide links to that stuff because I mean that's my pride and joy right there. I don't want that to be gone. Maybe it'd suck to see those videos lost again, I guess. I have 13 iron on me, so I feel a little more comfortable using the iron pickaxe now that I'm picking up on some iron as I come down here. This is a really awful cave. I feel like I've found way better caves than this, and I'm just getting super unlucky. Should have gone in spectator mode and flied beneath the ground when I was when I first found this seed. There's nothing special about it other than the fact I thought that overhang at the very beginning was cool. Yeah, I don't have any desire to mine copper at the moment until it's something like I don't have a reason to mass cook anything quite yet. And I'll have to cook the copper in regular furnaces before I do, but I guess I'll grab a little bit. Copper, there's furnace upgrades that I require these just because of the amount of time cooking takes, but they require blocks for balancing purposes. So I'll need a lot of copper eventually, but I don't care about copper right now. Well, I guess I'll never go down there again. Who cares? You know, I'll even block it off because there's just copper down there. Did I run out of torches? I had no idea. Unless they're all in the chest at home, and I'm an idiot or something. Terrible short-term memory. Maybe that's why this game is so fun for me. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Sprint. See, sprinting is good in this instance. It's like, oh, because it lets you run right into spiders. Very useful feature. Keep an eye on him. Never turn your back on your enemies. Never turn your back on the zombie. Oh, I'm not funny, by the way. I'm like super, super not funny. I don't know. Maybe I'll get more comfortable with the recording myself thing, but I'm super unfunny. I guess until I go on a tangent about something I'm passionate about, I tend to be at least entertaining in some way, but... I think I'm lost. Unless that lava is the lava from the beginning, which would mean that I'm like back here somewhere. Stay away. Oh, we'll see how the bit rate is at night. I didn't even think of that. Dang it. The video recordings looked good during the day, but I don't know what they're going to look like at night. I am literally lost right now. This is so stupid. Oh, wait. I'm not lost. That would be so silly. Oh, get out of here, creeper. Get me out of here. Maybe I am lost. Oh, nope. We're back here. House is around the corner. House is around this creeper here. Oh my god. See? Now we're sprinting. Now we are utilizing the sprint mechanic. Yo! Oh my god. That was close. No way! What? What just happened? How did he explode? By the door? Oh my god. That was crazy. Action-packed. I didn't advertise that. Jesus. My door, dude. What the heck? I've never had that happen. Close the door and he explodes anyway? He must have been pissed off at the spider or the skeleton or something. That's crazy. Never had that happen. You owe me a door. Oh, my front yard. My temporary front yard. It's filled in with rocks now. To continue on something I was saying a couple of minutes ago, my personality might completely change. Who knows? I'm talking to nobody. I mean, the way that you say things changes when you know you're talking to somebody, as opposed to right now where I know I'm talking to nobody. So that's really what I'm looking to do, is just kind of involve myself in something. Like I said at the very, very beginning too, let's make a server. If enough people are interested, that is something I will do. Just looking to see if this is someplace I do want to stay. I don't really like this mountain thing here. I might go kind of further back where there was a little bit more of a cooler overhang. My food, I left it in the furnace. Of course. Oh. Not aggro on me somehow, right? Holy crap. Could have sworn he was literally right next to me. He must be up there. I'm gonna go... Oh, actually. Is... Yeah, they must be spawning in some small crevice, I think. Because I heard a skeleton over here, too. No, they're just on top. They're just right below me. Is he stuck? Where's the zombie, then? Come down. Hey. Stop spinning. What are you doing? Where did you go? Nice. I looked at him and he died. Maybe I want to build up here. I do kind of like this. This landscape is very like, ooh, like looking for something a little more dramatic, like flat and then crazy. I feel like building on this mountain would not signify anything. I need something a little taller would be nice. Yeah, that's right, chicken. I said a little bit taller would be nice. Okay, you don't care. Doing a little bit of scouting here. Kind of the same in all directions. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to make a plane. That's what I would like to do. I'd like to make a plane and fly to a location that, well, a good location. It'd be nice to find something that has like a decent variety of biomes around it so I can get the benefits of all of them, but the biome sizes are a bit too large for that to be reasonable. If you get like very lucky, and like we've established, I'm the opposite of that. Nice. That's the staircase right there. So to make a plane, we'll probably take a decent bit of resources here. Yeah, we need to make an engine first. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted my redstone on the concept of bombs. God dang it. You know, maybe that we have a hat on, we'll have a little bit more protection from them. So let's give this one more shot. See if we can find anything down here. I feel like I'm deep enough that something good should be around. I hear a skeleton. You know what? I'm just gonna dig into this wall here. That hurt me. So I got a little bit of a shockwave. Coming from over here, maybe? Where are these guys? I feel like they're not getting any closer. They're getting further away. Oh. I'm going crazy. Am I just hearing things? No, 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 no. They're getting further over. Are they? Hold on. I'm hearing it on the left. I'm hearing it on the right. I'm hearing it right in this corner. Oh, we're getting close. What? Okay, they've got to be right here. They've got to be right here. There's no way. I hear them. They're literally through that wall. Dude, what is happening? Ah. Oh, no way. I've already been... Oh, this is the other cave. No way. Nuh-uh. This is just a tiny pocket, isn't it? Aha. Discovery. Oh, shoot. I'm risking it. No, no. Okay. Oh. We might have to save this one for... We might have to save this one for next time. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, we finally found something. We finally found something. Something good to explore. Yes. After all that time. After all that, I don't even know how long it's been. Not really that long. Again, I don't know how long I'm going to. Some of these might be 40 minutes. Some of these might be 20 minutes. Some of these might be an hour. I don't know. I don't really know. I have one more bomb left. Now that's what I do know. And I'm going to bomb those skeletons when I go back there. I'm going to bomb them. First, I need to get back to my house safely. Oh, it's my, oh, yeah. It's been in my inventory. I risked it all, didn't I? Risked it all. That's what I am. A risk taker. A risk taker. I'll probably have to... I don't know. It's going to bother me that these are not sorted into different things. I like to have my rares, my treasures in its own chest. Speaking of treasures, what on earth direction do I go in? That's what the plane is useful for. That's what the plane is useful for. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we will, next time we'll go in that cave there, that cave down there. We'll try our best to make a plane. Depending on how quickly that happens, we may do some exploring, try to find a new location to settle down on. And then I'd like to dive into some of the other dimensions relatively quickly, just because the overworld, it doesn't have much of what this mod pack has to offer, really. The good stuff, the custom stuff, really starts happening in the new dimensions. So I do want to make sure that we get a good showcase of all that stuff as well. But for now, that is all I have. Sort of just an introductory video, something to get people used to what I'm looking for in this series. I'm putting a question mark at the end of that word. So we will see. We will see. Did something just teleport from behind? That was weird. Maybe it was a cow. Always those dang teleporting cows. Okay.